Good morning, everyone. I don't think that I can express how strange this setup feels to me. It's been so long since I've had a tablet that was working. Um, but here I am. I have had to rearrange my whole desk. If you see me looking to where the chat is pretty often, it's because I can't see the chat while I'm looking at my tablet. But this is how the art stream setup's gonna go, baby. This is how it is. My microphone is so much closer to my face. My uh the uh the iPhone is kind of like above the tablet so that you guys can see me while I'm drawing and it doesn't look like I'm just like sleeping the whole time. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody? I saw Raven. I know Grace had to go back to work. I saw Theory poppin'. Goblin Fairy's here. Mikey's here. Mikey's lurking. That's okay though. Um, yeah, sleepy art because I when I look down, I kind of look like I'm sleeping. So, I have now had this tablet set up for about a week. Um, and I've done some practicing on it. I think that it's going to be a little bit shocking for people how different it is from my iPad art. Um, I know that I was a little bit shocked by it too. So this tablet, which by the way was graciously paid for by my community, which is why I'm doing community doodles today. It has a coating on it that makes it has like the drag and feel of paper. And if you've never gone from digital art to or from paper art to digital art and then back again, it's a very different experience, a very different feeling. So I'm finding that my sketches and my doodles are much looser on paper, as they always have been. And this tablet is making me be a little bit looser too, which is good. That's not a bad thing. But I'm having to like relearn how to draw, so that's what we're gonna do today, I think. I do have to give a shout out to Ramses and their partner. Ramses goes by Psychopump now. Trying to just move my stuff around here. You can see my mouse because it is where my pen is when I'm doing it. Can I not just shout? Oh, they're not in here, so I can't shout them out. Wheel. CHOPOMPVT. Actually, let's do it here. Let's just do it here. I didn't even turn on Discord this morning. Wow. I feel like I'm maybe failing at this streaming thing, guys. I didn't even turn on Discord this morning. Um, along with their partner, they paid for this tablet so that I could continue arting and doing art on stream. What that means is that I will be making models on stream. I will be making emotes on stream. I will be doing... Oh, I fell asleep. Sorry. I'm trying to look at my screens. I guess how do I explain this? So, normally, I face my desk and I look at my screens. This tablet is so large that I had to kind of move things around on my desk, and I'm now facing my kitchen, And like my tablet is in front of me, which is great, but my screens are to my right. So to be able to look at them, I have to turn my head to the right. And that just makes how bad my model rigging is like really, really evident. Actually, maybe we do the PNG today. I'm feeling a little self-conscious about how bad my rigging is. So what happened? Last week I was off. I took the weekend off to kind of recoup and recover. Um, I had some stuff going on with my work, my big kid job. And it wasn't great, but I'm back now and I'm doing good. Uh, I got my tablet set up. I have had some time to practice on it. I worked until like 11 o'clock last night, which is super great. I didn't even turn on Discord this morning. I was so excited to just get on here and stream, but I was also very tired because I perhaps was up a little late as per usual. Uh I have some friends who were caught in that hurricane, which is awful. Let's see. I think that is what I've got going on. Um, I think that I'm gonna start off with a. Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna start off with. I was gonna start off with a doodle for me, but like, I don't know what I would want to doodle for myself. Maybe just a quick warm-up sketch. Um, Maybe a quick little warm-up sketch of how I'm gonna change our cats, and add some other animals for the stream avatars because I'm not real happy with the cats. So let's actually start with that. Because I think I'm gonna turn them into like the little potato beans like we have for Casper. And I'm just working on a really small canvas for these. Like everything that I do today is just gonna be a little quick doodle, kind of to get me in the habit of doing them. I will absolutely finish whatever we're working on with like more detail than whatever I'm about to work on for myself. Um, I think that it's it's really interesting to me how different my art looks on this little tablet than it does in like anything else that I work on. Like from the iPhone that I've been working on for the last couple of years. Um, and even from my old tablet, it looks different. No, not control save. No. I'm still learning where I've put my hotkeys, so like forgive me. Hello? Good morning, Remy. Ah. Good morning, Remy. I cannot see my model, so if it looks really funky, I'm sorry. What do you mean you can't fart? I'm working my way through the tools, by the way. That's what I'm doing here. As I'm trying to figure this out. Because my old tablet, the button, did not pick up color. What is rabbit censorship? Fart emote is not unavailable. You just made everybody fart. There, everybody farted. Are you happy? The reward is him. That's not. That shouldn't be the case. Do my other sound alerts ones work?
I'm in danger.
Yeah, I don't know why the fart one doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work. I'm sorry. Anyway, welcome in. Uh, Death is Artly. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I missed you because I was busy trying to help Rabbit fart. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'm not doing anything like super interesting here. I'm just learning how to relearning how to use my tablet and um thank you for the head pats. And what else am I doing here? Kind of talking about how it's different from drawing on the iPad and how it's a little bit closer to paper for me. Um there is no the slip that I have on the iPad is something I've gotten very used to, and I don't have as much slip on this because it's got a nice little coating on it to make it feel like paper. I don't know why the fart's broken. I don't like this either. Well, oh, I feel that. I'm ready to cut my long hair. I am feeling over that. Do do. Uh, so if we work on these little guys, I know that rabbit is one that is requested, which honestly I think it's just a matter of changing the ears and the tail, right? Like extensions or just grow your hair out. Nice. I think it's just a matter of changing the ears and stuff for these, I think. Ginger hair is, I like to dye my ginger hair black because I cannot stand it when it's orange. Oh. Hmm. Rabbit, I'm still looking into your fart. I don't know why it's like that. I think that with just changing the ears and like the face shape a little bit, these look pretty cute in a bunch of different ones. That bleach will destroy your hair too, which is always a rough thing. Hmm. Do I want to do this for these little guys or do I want to keep them with their feet? I'm not really sure. Maybe not the best thing to warm up with though. I miss my fashion colors. I used to have a lot of fun with those. I think that bunny will be cute. That does happen. Hair takes a long time. Which is unfortunate. Oh, that's not good. Your stylist should be managing that for sure. Uh, hmm. I had planned to just do a bunch of these, but I'm not really sure how I'm feeling about it now. Not opening. Duplicate layer. No, right down here. Well, I haven't fixed it yet. Good morning. How are you? Black and purple will look nice. Are you quite groggy? Let me fix your welcome message here. Let me just go ahead and fix that. I don't remember how I set that up, to be honest with you. There's your, here we go. I found it. There's your walk on. Oh, I can change your inventory and stuff on here? Interesting. Mine doesn't ever play. Oh. I thought it was under events, but it seems to not be under events. Generic, maybe? Nope, nope, nope. Hmm. Immerse? No. I thought it was under this, but I can't. It doesn't have a. Doesn't have a thing for you. Yeah, I'm like, okay, well, I don't know why it's doing that. Our project today is community art. Once I finished, I was just warming up with some little sketches. It's a party. Thank you for the head pats. I was just warming up with some little sketches because I'm gonna revise my little stream avatar, guys, and I'd like to put in a few more animals. And the way that I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna just have a base and I'm gonna just change the ears. I heard a Yippee get redeemed. Is it a sticker? I'm just gonna change the. It's a sticker. I'm just gonna change the ears. I was explaining earlier that my setup is a little wonky, and unfortunately, it displays how bad my rigging on my mouth is. Because I had to change my whole setup for art streams. So normally I would be facing my monitors, and instead, because of where this tablet is, I'm facing my kitchen, and the tablet's in front of me, and my monitors are to my right. So to be able to like look at them, I look away. So it's a little bit of a change for me. It's a new setup. It feels a little funky. Um, I think that since you're here, uh, my first my first little thing that I'm gonna do is probably for you because it's thanks to you that I have a tablet. Yeah, you can throw art in the extra. Hmm. Um, so what, who should I draw and what should I draw? I've been drawing a lot of pumpkin lately. Um, as like people know. I will definitely have a look after stream. You could always use more pumpkin. Pumpkin fan art. We can do that. I already did you a little pumpkin bean, though. Maybe we could work on a new PNG for you. For Ramses, I need to get a quick reference of him, I think. I have it somewhere, but I'm gonna be real with you. I have your references saved and spread out all across like a million things. Yeah. Resend me a reference. I feel like everything is like just a mash for me because I'm struggle busing where I'm sitting. Also, you missed it when I was explaining earlier, but I'm finding that my art style is a little bit different on this tablet than it has been on the iPad. It's a lot looser and it's a lot closer to how I draw on paper. Oh, you're gonna make me draw a twink boy. Okay. And I, for the life of me, could not get Spotify to work this morning, so I gave up. We'll go with the elements of Ramses that I remember. Like off the top of my head. Right? When I first started following you, I feel like um the gore element of his like eye was a lot more prevalent. Yo, our DMs are a chaotic mess. Our DMs are a chaotic mess. um oh. Oh. Well, that is an interesting tidbit of information. All right. So you were down with the gore. I also have to get better at drawing masculine faces. I may do an art stream where I just practice that one day. But for these like little chibi ones, honestly, the eye should be more like this. Anyway. Where's the boy? There's the boy! I always forget that he's like such a twink. I shouldn't because it's you. When do we have more streams from you? I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you in a while, and I miss my friends streaming. For that matter, I miss Momo streaming. Before I figure this out. I know, I know. I see you. I see you up in the middle of the night playing content warning. Don't think I don't see. I do. Called out in 4K. Nice. I see you playing content warning in the middle of the night. We'll block those out a little bit better later. That's funny. That is actually funny. Like, for real funny. Okay. How do I translate these ears into my style? Well, like that, I guess. I did it. Go me. Are you proud of me? You proud of me, Mom? I mean, this is no longer a PNG. I'm just making you a little sticker. Like, the thing. Um, we're gonna we're gonna talk offline, you and I, about some things. Secret things. Secret things. Let me put back my chat so I can. Do do do. Let's do this. Okay. And we're gonna start moving in with the body here. I'm gonna need you to not worry about my chibis and how they look because, like, it's not a known style. It's not a nobody draws like this. This is a me thing only. I'm not normal. And I know that. And that's okay. I don't have to be normal. And I'm putting him on a pumpkin because I like pumpkins. And it's pumpkin season. And also you can just display this for Halloween if you want. It's not a style that anybody uses or anybody wants. It just is. It's just how my life is. And I'm fine with that. You have to be. No, why is Nox freaking out? Stop freaking out. Here, let me try turning it like that. No? Yes? Maybe? I know you do. I had a pumpkin muffin the other day and I thought about you. Um, do we want him to continue having a tail? Because, like, we can make that happen. Especially in this, like, chibi little, like, pretend style. You have a Duncan boyfriend again? Is it like your Wendy's boyfriend or is it different? What kind of a tail do we want? Like a big floofy tail? Is it a long skinny tail? Is it like a jackal tail? Oh, he's just a bunch of girls? Okay. Wait, wasn't your Wendy's boyfriend also a girl? That's because you go every day. I don't know, or maybe they all have a crush on you. That's possible. Alright, we want a big floofy tail, so let's feed into that, and let's just do this. We'll bring it around the side of the pumpkin. Now we have a big floofy tail. That's because you don't go to Wendy's anymore because he creeped you out. Okay, outfit time because I am avoiding it. Okay, so we have little neck there. Let's play with my tools here that I have, which lets me bring this in really close. We have necklace that has diamond on it. And it goes like this. Little twink boy buddy. And this comes down all the way like that. And there's some elements of things in here, which we'll do details in when I go into color, but there's a cross here. That's not a cross, that's an onk. Is it an onk? I think it is. I'm not trying to be insensitive. It's just the names of shapes that I know. And when I go in, I'll go in with a harder, like a stiffer brush, so that this won't be as a, I'll go in with a stiffer brush. Just gold detailing here. The last time I drew fan art for you, it was like, um, just the head because his details were so intense. Like, he had so much going on, and I was just like, I don't want to screw this up. Belt here, which will have that come down like that. I love when my projects are like simply unreadable because only I know what these lines fucking mean. Let's do the other one here. And do a little wavy hand. And there is, oh, this one is not. Okay. Whoops, 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 whoops. This doesn't come down all the way either. I actually really like the side brushes. They're pretty good. Um, do 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 do. Okay, so we've got the end of the coat there. We have some harem pants and then wrappings on the legs. Aren't you glad to see me? Oh, I miss Goblin Fairy, but have a good time. I'm kind of down for these, like, big poofy pants. I want big poofy pants. I honestly really like big fluffy pants. I think that they're the most comfortable. And we've got the end of the jacket here. I stick my leggy up real high. So I have people that they cut details off of Nox's outfit too, and it always makes me laugh because she's basically wearing nothing. Oh, I didn't do his hat. I didn't do his hat. What's wrong with me? I mean, I guess it's kind of implied, but also like not. Uh, like that. Bring this up and around and down. And on this side, that'll stay on the back so it won't be seen. And then we'll do the hair like this. And we have another little guy here, which I will flesh out properly when we get there. I was riding the struggle bus a little bit this morning, in part because I worked until like 11 o'clock last night, and I was tired. Um, so I didn't end up doing. I was trying to get Spotify to work, and then I just said fuck it and fuck everything. I'm not dealing with that anymore. Um, wait, where did I bring that down to? There, okay. There we go. Alright. And now as I ink, we'll get some more stuff going. I think that he deserves some twink eyeliner, maybe. Maybe that reads too feminine. We'll figure out how to do his pretty eyes. Oh, the bandage actually goes across this way. Alright. Honestly, I love this character so much. I love him. I think that makeup is for everyone. And I mean that with my whole fucking chest. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it. And we'll give him some gold eyeliner, I think. These may or may not be notes for an unknown project that may or may not be happening later. Don't worry about that. Alright, so let me go in here. Let me look at my different brushes here. Is the soft touch the one that I want? No, the hard edge is the one that I... Okay. No, 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 not that. Okay, that's good. Don't worry about these notes that are they're not important for now. They will be later. Okay. Properties. Let's pull the size down on that to a smaller size. And now the fun stuff happens. Is this size too small? Is this too small? No, I think it's okay. I think I just have to be careful with how I layer it. Yeah, as long as I'm not like giving away trade secrets, then I'm fine. Because I don't want to take away anybody's fun, you know? Oops. So this is the part that I have to get used to again, is that like in Procreate and on my iPad, I can just turn the painting and it goes where I want it to. Here, we're back to, I gotta move my arm. I mean, I don't think that we ever, you never said that he was going away, right? Like your whole, um, the whole time we were working on Pumpkin, we were talking openly about the fact that he wasn't going anywhere. That she's not replacing him. It's just a new part of your brand, right? Like, yeah. I mean, if that's it's just the internet, right? Like, that's just the internet. People are always going to get confused. They're always going to be concerned or feel like they weren't consulted. I had that when I did my rebrand. Oh, somebody just smacked me with some stuff. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the chicken nuggets. I don't have anything very hydrating today. I have coffee. But we'll take it, right? um, yeah, I mean when we did your I don't know. I don't think that anybody should get angry about what you're doing with your brand ever. I actually watched a really interesting YouTube video on this, on rebranding. Mariumi, who I do enjoy. I've never watched them stream, but I enjoy their YouTube content. Did a video about rebranding because she is rebranding again. And one of the big questions is how will your community take it? And when I rebranded Nox, I did actually lose quite a few followers. Coffee is still hydrating. I did actually lose quite a few followers when I rebranded Nox. And it wasn't even a real rebrand, I don't think. At least I didn't feel like it. No. I didn't feel like it was a real rebrand because, like, I didn't change her, like, the character. I changed the way that the character looked, but I changed the name, right? Because I didn't want to be attached to this name anymore that was like an older one. Yeah, I lost quite a few followers for that. Um, and I got an interesting Twitter DM from somebody who asked me if I thought about how it would affect my community for me to change like that. Or like if I thought about what my community wanted. Because if you, I don't know if you remember, but that at that same time I had changed to a like I moved to being like I had my pink hair, which reflected my real life hair. Not that that matters, but it was reflecting my real life hair. And I got told that nobody wants to see another pink-haired cat girl, which is fair. But like also they were like with ugly art, and I was like, I hate this. I hate it here. Like, don't make me feel bad about my art. This is a point at the top, right? I mean, I got over it quickly, right? Like, I'm fine. But at the time, I felt a little bad. Um, so I watched this video about rebranding. And like, thank you. How to go about it correctly and how to go about it incorrectly. By the way, if you're looking for Nox's lazy tips to drawing things, this is one of them. Instead of trying to draw the outline, you just draw through the center and then erase. Lazy art tips. This is where we can go to get them, right here. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. Only $20. That's not real. That's a joke. Don't. That's a joke. It's not real. Please don't ban me, Twitch. It's not real. It's a joke. Have we all seen the shit that VTubers are going through right now? Everybody's seen that, I think. Getting in trouble for sexual themes, sexual content on streams that are not supposed to be sexual. VTubers getting slammed by the man. I need to draw his hair first. Yes, I do. Not that VTubers aren't always getting chokeslammed by the man, but getting hit with yeah on Twitch. Getting hit with Twitch bans for being too sexual when they're just like existing. It's crazy, right? It makes you like, I don't know. There's like some conspiracy theories about how they're targeting VTubers because there's specific staff members that don't like VTubers. And like you kind of have to wonder like how true is that? Is it true? Could it be true? Because like it seems crazy to me. People who have just been streaming, like they're not even doing anything out of their ordinary streams, getting hit with bans for sexual content. Yep, that happened. But that wasn't just happening to VTubers. It did happen to a lot of VTubers, but it wasn't just VTubers. So I'm willing to like set aside my conspiracy theory brain on that one. Um, because it wasn't just VTubers that got hit with that. These like sexual content bans are it's only hitting VTubers. And it's not even VTubers that do anything like sexual. Whoa. That's not the tool I wanted. It was really weird. No, it's not. I think that I mean, you would think that they would want to keep VTubers here just because, like, man, people like Shy Lily bring in so much fucking money. I mean, like, little piddly accounts like mine don't do anything, right? Like, we're a drop in the fucking bucket. But, like, people like Iron Mouse and Shy Lily, man, they bring in so much fucking money. You would think that they would be trying to keep them at all costs. I'm so excited. We can do a toggle for the bandages and then just have the gore underneath. I'm so hyped for that. Sorry. don't don't worry about my ADHD brain. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm completely normal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm down. I like when eyeballs come out of things. That sounded weirder than I intended. Let's not focus on that. Um, okay, so the hood is here, comes here, behind there, down, down there. Let's back. Take it to there and then up. Just up just a little bit. Fix that. Um, what was I saying? Something about gore, eyeballs. Thank you for sticking through the ads, friends. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I don't have music or anything for you. I guess I could put on some, like, let me see if I can put on some YouTube, like, royalty-free music. I don't know if that's picking up on my mic or not. I bet it is. Hold on. Thank you for the lurk. And welcome in, Dusty Bunny. Yeah, I'm trying to fix it so it's not on OBS. Uh, let's do... There we go. Now it's on an OBS. Nothing wrong with making furry drawings. I draw furries all the time. Um, I do. Nox herself is also a furry. Which I don't know that everybody realizes, but she has fur. But I do like to draw. I do like to draw furries. Oh yeah? I always get really nervous to draw things online where people can see me working. I don't know why, but I do. Maybe it's because I see all the little flaws in my work that I just, like, normally I would just edit out in post. Like, you don't see this, don't worry about it. I mean, I don't know that there's anything cool about my art process. I don't know that it's necessarily even a good one. How do you do art? Well, I draw everything on one layer and then I cry later. Are you gonna fix doing that? No, probably not. I usually do colors on layers. Like I'll do colors on layers later. I'm happy with that. I always draw a gold band up here, and I don't know why I do that, because it's not there, right? Like I'm looking at the reference and I don't see it there. No, there definitely isn't one. But I've drawn that in every iteration of him that I've done. Mhm. There we go. Let's just do some cleanup. I mean, no. Wait till I start doing VTuber art on here. Then you'll see how my layer process is a disaster. Will I change it? Absolutely not. Oh, was there one? You mean I'm not entirely crazy? Like, only mostly? I am the laziest at drawing hands. I'm sorry. And it's behind his hair anyway, so we're not gonna see that. That's okay. It's not a Mandela effect. When we do the 3.0, do you want to do elements of both designs in there? I assume that you would. Okay, on to this neck piece, which is maybe the scariest part for me right now. Let's maybe fix this. Don't like how that looks. We'll sit down and we'll have a brainstorming session, for sure. Because I really want you to be happy with the... I want you to be happy with the designs that you get from me. Like, don't get me wrong. I know that VTubers will always change their art up. Like, I literally just finished sending you Nox 2.0, and I'm still sitting here. Like, oh, you know what I could do for 3.0? It's a, like, especially when you have the resources to kind of do it yourself. It's a disease, dude. It's a problem. Okay, so this goes like this, right? We have a couple of layers here. Not like that. No, not like that. Not like that. There we go. Oh, I know. We already talked about the color swap on it. I'm fucking down. Okay, so again, this one is like more delicate though, yeah? This little thingy down here. It's much more delicate than the other one. That was super helpful. What a helpful zoom in I just did on nothing. Yeah, we already talked about that. And I'm super happy to help with that whenever we can. Whenever my plate empties from the crazy amount of work that I've gotten through you, which I'm honestly super happy for and grateful. Don't get me wrong. Super happy, super grateful. Maybe a touch overwhelmed, but like, what am I doing if I'm not being overwhelmed? There is nothing better to be than an overwhelmed artist. If you're an artist and you're not overwhelmed by the amount of work that you have, then you're like, if you're trying to do it professionally, right? Like, if you're trying to be a professional artist and you're not overwhelmed by the amount of work that you have, then you're a struggling artist, and that's hard. And I would much rather be the opposite of that, which is a fed artist. And I'm very lucky to have friends that feed me. I don't know that anybody else would want my art, but I at least have some very kind friends. I'm gonna leave the gold details for later. Let's get this belt going though. Since I zoomed out, let's make sure that I still like how this is looking. I do like how it's looking. Do you like how it's looking? Let's do some more lines coming out of here. Get that hair looking like it's hair. Yes. If you want, I can animate this too, and we'll just have him kind of wiggling back and forth, maybe for hype train or something. Oh, you know what I should be working on that I'm not? I could totally be working on your schedule, which I know you wanted pixel art, but like, would you be okay with sticker style art that we can just move the stickers around on? Good morning, Chuwu. How are you? Okay. I need to make myself my own sticker style schedule too and like put that up on VGen. I have a VGen command now. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chuwu. Thank you, Sacco. Chuwu, my darling Papa Bear. You had some crazy stuff going on last night. Are you good? I'm shocked you're up this early. You are late, my friend. How have you been, lovely? I know that you've got a lot going on. Actually, does Chulu's thing give him an auto shout out when he shows up in my chat? Oh, it does. I did. Okay, I gave you a shout out. Good. Um, Chulu has some really cool stuff going on, which I'm super hype about, and I've been following very closely with their V Chunky group. Oh, yeah, yeah. Did you have fun at TwitchCon? TwitchCon? Yes, Ramses. I will teach you how to do them because I have to update yours anyway. Um, did you have a fun time at TwitchCon? Did you go to the party where everybody got drugged? Not me following all the Twitch drama. There was a party that was hosted by Blurp, I think. You went to only. Well, did you have a good time? Did you take Sour with you? I'm gonna be honest with you. I just watched the weekly recap channels, which is like garbage, right? Like it's all trash. And I know that. But I watch those. That's the only reason I know anything about what's going on in VTubing. Because I stay away from Twitter. Twitter is awful. I don't like how that looks. I'm upset by that. I actually have a couple of like VTuber drama channels that I really like. Aw, because you are a popular bean. You're so cute and so sweet. Chuwu was like one of the very first VTubers that was nice to me. Like when I was just starting out and I was like asking all kinds of questions, which I'm sure was like hella annoying. Super, super annoying. Um, but Chuwu was one of the very first VTubers that was like kind to me. And I will forever be grateful for that. Yeah, I'm glad you guys had a good time, and I'm glad you didn't get stuck at that party. Like, uh, I saw some stuff about like the fire marshal and I remember I went into Chuwu's server. I found Chuwu on TikTok and I went into his server. And this is back when I think you had like Tilling didn't leave. Blur posted a party and only invited high average fewer people. Yeah. The security literally just let anyone in after a while. So there was a problem with the QR codes that they gave to people, and that's that once they scanned them, it didn't like no, like check off that they were inside, so they could just send it to anybody. I'm glad you had a good time. I'm glad you got to meet people and that you got to feel like the popular kid because you deserve that. You are the popular kid. You're such a good bean. Uh, what's I saying? Oh, I joined Chuwoo's server like the day after their debut. Like you had just done your debut, and your debut was crazy. I remember that. There was a lot of people there. People really liked your first model. I prefer your new models. I think that they have way more personality, but I like that first one too. Um, and I remember it was just like I was in awe of just how like cool you were. And you were so stinking sweet to me. You were so nice, Chiwu. And I remember just being like, I made a VTuber friend. I made a VTuber friend. I could maybe do this. Like, you're so nice. VTubers are so nice. It was before I was like super like jaded and disillusioned by VTubers. No, that back here is too big. Don't like that. Uh, uh, that's what I want. Yep. It was Chuwu that I befriended. And now he's stuck with me. Like, whether he knows it or not. I'll always be in the background cheering. Because that's kind of what I do. Yeah, that's a little better. I think. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Now we just clean up. Clean up, clean up. She was working on a VTuber group, and I'm so hyped to follow them and like see what they're up to. Because we share the brain cell every once in a while. I think usually you have your own, but sometimes you end up in the stream, the brain cell sharing pool. I like Chuwoo's because V Chunky is very body positive, and I'm down. I like me some thick VTubers. If you couldn't tell by my model, I like me some thick VTubers. Nox is a thick girl. Let's give him some. Cute little liner. I know I keep sending you like squishy rigging things. Like, I want to be squishy and jiggly. I'm sure you're so sick of getting DMs from me, honestly. I'm like, look at this squishy one. Look at this girl. Look at how look at the belly jiggle on this VTuber. Okay, now we just do a little cleanup there. And then I'm gonna grab some white. Sometimes I just send you things that I like. But the wiggle, man. I love the wiggle. And then underneath, when I get into the coloring, I'll do the green eyeliner. And we'll do some green lips on there. Because I do remember that about Ramses. Though, I'm going to be real with you. I honestly thought that, you had changed that because you were tired of people misgendering him. I mean, I bring you anything that I think is pretty or that I think you'll like, to be honest, because I don't know. That's my love language, right? Is like sending memes and sending things that I think the other person will enjoy. That's fair. No, that's totally fair and like valid. Here's where my muddy sketch is gonna get me. It's okay though. We love a muddy sketch. Character design is one of my favorite things. I love doing it. Um, I wish I got to do it more. My problem is though, that is if I start redesigning Nox again, like I will just continue to do so forever. Good morning, Dork Corn. How are you? You made it into me. I'm sort of getting a feel for my tablet. That's what we're doing today. Let's clean that up. How are you this morning? Hopefully you're doing well. I know I stream at a really weird time too, which it makes it hard for people to get here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you have plenty of coffee. I hope that your day goes wonderfully. Gonna start today off with a positive message. The sleeve there. Mhm, mhm. And we got some wraps here. You did not tell me that you made your own pumpkin spice syrup. I'm sure it's better than the Starbucks one. I did see your status about it though, so I don't know if that counts. God, I'm so bad at drawing hands. That's a lot of pumpkin spice. I'm of the opinion that anything tastes like. I understand that Starbucks is like the originator of pumpkin spice, but like Starbucks coffee tastes terrible. So if you can make your own and you can make it better, then do that because Starbucks is gross. And I'm glad you got to make your own syrup and that it was good. I don't like that foot. There we go. I like that foot better. Been a while since we did a little zoom out, so let's do that. Yeah, that's true. Glad that you like it. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. We're cooking. Um, I used to like Tivana a lot. I don't think that they exist anymore. But that was where I genuinely like got all of my tea was from Tivana. That's right. And there's a belt here that comes across that. Oops, wrong way. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. I think it needs more of a butt. I think I maybe messed up a little bit there. Not that I can't just add it in with a single line though, so that's fine. The butt! Have fun making your bed that you had to drag from like across town, which is crazy. That does sound really good. I like London fogs. I did order a tea latte at a place near me recently, and they were like, that's called a London fog. No, it's not. A London fog is a very specific type of tea latte, but thank you. I don't like Earl Grey tea, so I don't tend to drink it. I like black tea, but what I asked for was a peppermint tea latte, and they were like, that's a London fog. No, it's not. Incorrect, not a London fog. I was a barista for a really long time, actually. Uh, yeah, it's a tea. Well, milk tea doesn't have steamed milk in it. I like tea lattes. I'm a fan. Um, I don't tend to drink a lot of coffee because I have really bad anxiety. So when I do drink coffee, it is important to me that it's something that I enjoy. Um, and Starbucks is just not, they just don't hit that spot for me. So, anyway, we're gonna pretend that this looks like a pumpkin and we're not gonna judge me for it, okay? We're gonna pretend I know what a pumpkin looks like. Oh, actually, this part's gonna be hidden anyway, so why don't we just go ahead and get that stem in there? So I actually have a question for you guys who are in the chat right now, who know my work and know the types of things that I work on. Uh, I think maybe it's just me. I can see the difference in my style when I work on this as opposed to when I work like on my iPad. Um, I think that it's gonna affect the way the VTubers I make look. And I'm curious how like you all feel about that. Like, it's definitely a difference to me, but like maybe I'm just seeing that because like I'm so used to how I draw when I'm curled around my iPad like a gremlin. Because like make no mistake, my goal here is to go full time like making VTubers, right? Like and like other art like starting soon screens, things like that. Um, I feel like I have a little bit more control with this pen, to be quite honest, like than I ever did with my other tablet. Like I think I have just a little bit more control and like more it's really similar to the pen that I use on my iPad. There's a lot more pressure control than I had before. Like it's really nice, to be honest. I'm really pleased with this. And I can't get past the grip. The grip on this that feels like um it feels like paper. Anyway, how do we feel about that? Ramsey, this is your thing. Um, it's good. So I was explaining earlier that the I'm glad you like it. The tablet that I got has like a coating on it that's like it feels like paper. So it gives me the same drag as when I'm drawing on paper, whereas I'm really used to drawing digitally now on my iPad, which is very, very slick. It's very slippery. There's a lot of slip. So I'm kind of having to retrain myself to draw on paper, which isn't a terrible thing. I mean, that's where I learned, was on paper. um, but my style is just a little bit different. There's actually some stuff I want to fix up here that I think maybe I didn't. I don't like that so much. Oh, that fixed the thing that I didn't like, so we're good. We're good. I fixed it. So that is what's on here, is a screen protector that's a paper texture. That's why it feels like paper to me when I'm drawing right now, is because there is a screen protector that is a paper texture. Um, I'm sure that I could get something like that for my iPad, but I kind of like the difference. Like, I kind of like the difference. I kind of like looking at this and going, wow, that's so much softer than I usually draw, right? Because it's mirroring like how I did on paper for like a million years. Rabbit actually asked me about this the other day. He was like, is it different drawing digitally than it is like drawing on paper? And yeah, the answer is yes, absolutely. There's a huge difference, not only in the way that you, like, I know that I can turn my canvas here, um, but like, I'm gonna have to get used to that because I'm used to just turning it with my fingers. um, do I want this to go there? Like that? Do I want that? I think that I do. I think that I do want that. Faith drop by. Do 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 do. All right. Well, I think we can get into laying down flats. Uh-oh. The child awakens. Hi there, baby. Which means that I may be finishing this offline because the child is awake. You're up awful early. You want to lay down for a little bit? Yeah? Yeah? No, you can't watch Dr. Squish. I'm streaming.
Later, Paul.
Yeah, you can watch Dr. Squish later.
Well, what slide was later, Paul?
Later. Not right now, though, because I'm streaming, okay? Why don't you go lay down and go back to sleep? You're up awful early for someone who went to bed so late. Hmm? I think I like that shape a little better, too. You do hear a Smurf. She emerges. Alright, well, let's turn off the sketch layer. Actually, let's turn that back on for a moment. Nope. Give me a new layer. Go. Let's see if I did this well enough to. I did. Good morning, Cozy. How are you? Good morning, Wolfie Wolf. Welcome in to both of you. Um, that was another lazy art tip. If you're curious. I usually just do my line art on one layer and then uh, select it and then invert the selection and then do my base color down below so that I can now do clipping masks for all of my colors. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know, Kaiji, why are you up so early? Good morning. Welcome in. Thank you for the trinkets, everyone. Kiddo's awake, so I'm not sure how much longer the stream is gonna go. I usually go into the afternoon, but clipping masks are my favorite lazy painter thing. I know there's a ton more gold. Yeah, why are you awake so early, Kaiju? What's going on? You good? Thank you. That's the thing that's very different from when I draw on the iPad. My liner on my iPad is incredibly sharp, actually. Oh, nifty. I'm so excited for season 2. I don't think anybody can understand the amount of joy I felt when Jeremy Jordan started singing. And I screamed. Like, legit screamed and like peeked my mic. Here, I can probably zoom out just a little bit here. So nobody's just staring at me looking at line art, although it's a little bit easier to do this. It is Daddy Lucifer. I did see that they announced seasons 3 and 4, yes. I am super excited. I am super hype. I am 100% ready. And yes, it is Lucifer, and I do love him. Uh, also love me some Alex Brightman, like Mr. Beetlejuice himself. Uh, there's the chest lines, right? I don't remember what they look like, so we're gonna improvise and just do that. Alex Brightman? He is, Serpentious and Adam. I think that there's gold up here. I could totally pull up the reference. I'm just not. A reference was literally provided to me. Aha, okay. Oh, I lost the diamond in there at some point. Go back and get that in my line art. Yeah, Serpentious is the snake. That is Alex Brightman. He is also in Hell of a Boss. He is Fizzarelli in Hell of a Boss. I see my mistake here. Okay. Okay. You know what? I just realized that kind of missing his really long hair, although it definitely would be hidden behind his body. So maybe we're okay. Okay. Back to where I can see chat. Yay, birthday month! Alright, let me scroll back up here. Okay. Reference is one of those. Correct. I can't even keep my own character on model. I think I can keep other people's characters on model. I do enjoy coloring. It's one of my favorite processes. I hope you can get out of your funk, Cozy. I understand. A lot of people I know are born in October. Yes, Wolf, you do need to watch Hell of a Boss. I know there's a hot wolf lady. There's a couple of really hot wolf ladies, actually. Um, let's do the pumpkin next.
Help the box, Mom.
Yeah, we're not gonna watch Hell of a Boss, though. The band is in a Mandela effect. All right. I feel like I have his reference sheet somewhere too. Like, I think you've provided it to me before. I honestly may need to stop streaming soon because my neighbors are getting loud. I don't think I told this story to stream because I don't think I've streamed since it happened, but my neighbors had an argument and one of them was stabbed as a result of said argument. They are moving. But it was very scary. And they got blood all over my hallway and like all over my door and things, and I had to send my kiddo to go hide because I was actually very concerned for what was going on. Uh, do I not have a filter? Filter, maybe? There's. No, I know that you guys can't hear them, but they can hear me, is the thing. And I do not want to get involved in whatever that is. I mean, it's fine. If I have to go offline now, I'll just finish up later in the Discord, which hopefully shouldn't be an issue for anybody. Come back. Yeah, they can hear me, and I don't want them to hear me, so. I was hanging out last night, and they showed up. Welcome back, Courtney. They showed up, and they were outside just yelling at each other, and I was like, ugh, I just want to watch my TV show in peace. Because one of them is not supposed to be around here anymore. They're supposed to be away. Oh, my model looks crazy when I'm drawing because I'm leaning in, like tilting my head in a really weird way.
Mom,
Yes, baby. What's up, baby?
try the roll, Mom.
Charlie's been rolled? Did you roll her up into something? Does she need to be rescued? Drawing with my eyes closed. It's less drawing with my eyes closed and more that I'm leaning down to where my phone can't see me. Yo, guys, come on, man. Stop with that nonsense. They're in the hallway screaming at each other. Which, like, for the most part, I don't care. Do what you want, but, like, man, they got kids. Are you okay? You alright, Pops?
I'm sick, though.
You're sick?
It's just to make trouble and stuff.
Okay. You alright? There's a perfectly good outside to shout in. They're in the outside. Like, people got issues with their significant others, right? And, like, fighting is natural. That happens. But, like, be mindful of your kids. That's my thing, is, like, be mindful of your children and of anybody else's children, because, like, maybe they don't want their kids exposed to that. I don't care if people shout. That's not a problem. Like, maybe I don't agree with it. I don't think it's the best way to handle problems, but, like, I can shout. I've gotten loud. I certainly shout at my child sometimes because sometimes she doesn't listen. I don't like it. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that parent either. But sometimes, man, sometimes I need her to listen and she's not listening, so I gotta make sure she hears me. But, like, also, the things that they're screaming in the hallway are not great. Like, not things that I would want my child to hear, you know? Alright, let's get off this topic, because that's icky topic. Icky topic. I tried the mac and cheese from Domino's last night. Do not recommend. Thanks, Willow. Thank you, Bean. Thanks for burping into my stream. I don't know why I thought that my stream would be any different than any other thing that I'm involved in. She likes to burp when I'm on work calls, too. No. No, she gets pizza from Domino's, but it's cheese pizza with Alfredo sauce and extra cheese. Um, and I'm not the biggest fan of Domino's pizza. I'm just not. But what do you mean I can't go this way? I can go this way. I'm fine. I don't know what way I'm not allowed to go, but I'm fine. I'm the adult here. I make the rules. Dang it. Let's clean up there. The weather keeps like swinging wildly, and I have the worst headache. It's been like this for the last several days. She's such a gremlin. I don't necessarily not like Domino's pizza, but I'm not like a huge pizza enjoyer anyway. So, not necessarily my bag. Uh, I love Little Caesars. I'm mad at them right now though because they discontinued the pretzel pizza again, and honestly, that should be against the rules. They discontinued the pretzel crust pizza? And I like to make little pizzas myself too. I like to make one with an olive oil. So, the reason I don't like pizza, like I don't necessarily reach for
I
pizza.
like this mom.
You do like pizza, don't lie. The reason that I don't necessarily usually get pizza is that I don't like tomato sauce. It's too acidic for me and it gives me really bad heartburn. Sorry, bot got him. That was in the chat for all of 2 seconds. Tomato sauce makes me feel a certain type of way, so I don't usually get it. Yeah, Saribot's real good. I recommend Saribot for everybody who streams. I think that everybody who streams should have Saribot. I think it is a necessity. Oh, I missed gold. I've missed gold. All right. This there. Thank you for the head pats. I fully recommend Saribot for everybody who streams. I think that everybody should have it. Um, it takes pressure off of your moderators if somebody's in your chat spamming. And that's important to me. I like when my mods get to enjoy my stream and they don't have to feel like they're working the whole time. Mostly because I like hanging out with my mods. Like that's like the biggest thing. Yeah, I agree. Like a rule breaker or somebody who's like under 18 or, you know. Get those miners out of here. Did you see that thing that Rose Doodle did? I think Ramses is the one that showed that to me.
He's with scum, Mom. Tried to roll.
Charlie's been rolled? Okay. That thing that Rose Doodle did is so funny to me. With their community where they did a giveaway for anybody who's yeah, the PS5 giveaway. They advertised a PS5 giveaway, but only for people who were under a certain age. You had to be less than a certain age to get it. And they just banned everyone. It's a precaution thing, right? Like, it's a safety thing. I want people in my chat to feel okay with swearing and, like, being themselves, I guess. So. I mean, that's fair, but like my content is not for adults, right? Like, whoa. Yeah, that's the original ref sheet that I had. I just saw our. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, I just got a DM from someone that was kind of concerning. Um, what am I looking at Discord for? I don't remember. Bring Penguin Club back. Penguin Club was not a safe space for children. Not even a little bit.
You turned it down, Mom.
This is your fault. You did that.
You turned it down, Mom.
I did turn it down.
This is Mom.
I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Somebody, somebody got a little bit overexcited and knocked over my fan. Yeah, that fan is gonna die eventually. It's unfortunately been knocked over a few too many times. It's a little broken, but I would be dying without it right now. So, you're not wrong, unfortunately. No, not. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, the pants are black too. Okay, so we have the blackish color on the veil too, and on the pants, and then there's the blue is in between. Okay. Goes here. A little too saturated. That's better. It's red underneath, I saw. But I do remember that originally it was like a reddish brown. I do notice that his design is very, well, that's fine. Uh, pretty monochromatic. Not that there's anything wrong with that. My design is very monochromatic as well. Yeah. So the first thing we'll do is we'll sit down and we'll talk about a palette, right, that you want to use. And then from there we'll go on. I'm gonna make the hair color a little bit different just so that there's a line, like there's a divide. Because right now I don't think that there is one. Yeah. I like the gold detailing, but I mean, you know me, I'm a sparkle dog at heart. I like bright colors. I mean, you could even do a redeem where like the colors on things change around. I think you have the tool that I don't have that has the changing colors. I didn't get that one with tits. I just paid for the tits. I don't know that they were bundled when I bought it, to be honest with you. Yeah, that one. I mean, do you want me to give him his reddish brown hair here? I'm so excited for the bean models and like how good they're coming out. Okay. They look so good. I'm so excited. I'm excited to work on some more of those too. Those have a really fast turnaround time for me, which is nice.
Yes, Mom.
Uh, that coffee looks so good. I can't wait to see what you do with my coffee cup. Did you see it? I'm excited. Yay! Are you gonna be streaming any of that, you think? Okay, I kind of like the green, but like, what if we did this? I noticed the skin on your current PNG is like a bluish gray. I have always seen the browner color, but I can do the blue gray if you want. I mean, if we can go crazy bright colors, then why not go crazy bright colors, right? Like, there's nothing stopping me. Okay, I can do that. I'm excited to give you some gore toggles. Yep, I'm excited to give you some gore toggles. You're putting VTuber rigging on hold because of the stuff that's going on with Twitch? Or you're just putting like rigging on stream on hold? I sexual themes, but it was booba jiggle. I couldn't help it. That'd be fun. Do I almost have the flats all down? I think I almost have my flats all down. How exciting. Have you thought about making like a Ko-Fi membership and then doing things like rigging and streaming only for people who sub to that? I mean, that's what I'm considering doing for my VTuber models is like I'll stream my progress on those, but only to the people who are sub to Ko-Fi. And then that gives me something to work on for people who are sub to Ko-Fi, but not on Twitch anymore because Twitch has decided to be crazy with their sub prices. Honestly, Twitch being crazy about their sub prices has made me feel so much better about like possibly switching my stuff to another platform that like cute. Yeah, that's same. Let's change that base skin tone to something a little more gray. Like that. Doesn't he have a bracelet on one arm and a bandage on the other? Oh, I just thought it was a brown bracelet. But it's not. It's gold. I can fix that though. Good morning, cow. Thank you for the trinket. I hope you're doing well. Hello. Oh, I didn't change my layer. No. No. Hello. Hello, cow. This one is the one that I wanted. Yeah. I do have the bandage over that way. It's just kind of hidden. Unless we want the bandage to go across like this, in which case that's easy enough to do, and then I'll just adjust my liner. Fire! Thank you for the head pats!
Hey, Mom.
I'm gonna change that hair color. I don't know that I like it very much. I think I want it to be more this color.
Hey, Mama. Hey, Mom.
Yay, happy, happy! I don't know, that blends in really a lot. What if I just edge it into brown? I missed a spot. You feel icky? I'm sorry, baby. Not me messing with your design. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm also missing some of the blue. I think that this blue is still way too saturated, though. At least for this piece. Whoops. What? That's a little better. Okay. I don't know what happened down there. Adjusting things as I go. Now comes the fun stuff. Color pick that. Bring it a little more to the red. And where's my... Oh. What's this? Black. Okay. Pick that. Let's just drag it a little over there. Oh. Hmm. Um. Oops, I forgot to lock it. Okay, I apparently did not put that on the right layer, so that's fine. I think that we're gonna leave the white as is. Oh, I forgot to do the most important shading. Check it down just a little bit. Whoops. Let's lock that layer. There we go. All right. We're working our way up here. I'm not gonna shade the white. Or the makeup that can stay. There we go. Pick that color. Let's drag that a little more red, a little more that way. Whoops. I'm excited too. We're gonna have a good time, I think. I do hope you like your silly little guy. Don't think I like that. We're just gonna delete that one because I didn't like it. And then we do the fun. Maybe not on the fur. Whoops. I guess I can tell my community now that following today, um, getting a little portrait like this will be a redeem. Where you can make me stop stream and get a little portrait in this style. It's not going to be a cheap redeem, but I will put it up there. I am so incredibly grateful. You have no idea. Like, honestly. Yeah, it won't be a cheap redeem by any means, but I want to be able to, like, do nice things for my community when I can. And artwork is something I can always do, you know? And it makes me happy. It makes me happy to be able to draw like this. I always think I go overboard with highlights, and that's probably true, honestly, like fair. But I really like how bounce light looks, so that's what we're doing here. I like bounce lights. It's just a part of the Nox style, I guess. Okay. This is how I do my hair highlights every time, by the way. I'm sure that there are like smarter ways to do it. And I just am not smart enough to figure them out, but this is how I always do my hair highlights. Sometimes more is better. I mean, if people want to save up, I'm gonna make this thing cost like 30,000 fucking points. So if people want to save up and like spend points on that, then I'm not gonna stop them from doing that, I think. Because that's some like dedication. Yeah, that's fair. I know some of y'all got some points. I mean, that's fair. Yeah. Let's just do a quick roll. I think that's too light for the tail. Works! Dicks. Uh, Now we do the thing that confuses everyone every time I do it. Invert all the way down. New layer. Make my color be white. Hello?
You pick up sugar now?
I picked up JoJo. Hello? Can I not drag my... Apparently with the selection on, I can't... Oh. Whatever. Okay. Edit. Outline selection. Some of my stuff is on the wrong screen here. Draw outside the border. Click OK. Done. And now we can turn that off. We can turn this one off. I might pull a Cindy and do what? Accidentally stream? Oh yeah, accidentally stream. That's what you were talking about. Uh, Stickers. This is. I keep trying to figure out. Did you? I keep trying to figure out how to do a count, like a count from, like it's been X amount of days since Cindy went live accidentally, but I can't figure it out so far. Does she stream on Wi-Fi? Oh, well, here we go. It looks so soft. It looks way softer than it does on my actual screen. We did it, guys. We made it. We made an artwork. Aw. I don't have the ability to go Wi-Fi either. I don't have that for my Ethernet cable, so. I think that I don't know. I'm getting better at the tablet again. Oh, ad jail. When we come back from ads, we'll figure out where we're gonna go. It looks like. Yay. I'm gonna do more of these. Hello, Desert Oasis. Welcome in. I'm gonna do more of these, and again, like I said, I'm gonna make this a fairly pricey redeem, I think. So that people can get. Theory is live, but also so is Veery. Maybe? Oh yeah, Theory is live. I'm glad you got some coffee. So the setup is still weird, and I am still trying to figure out how the best way to set this up is. For the hug. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to set this up for my tablet when I'm streaming, because I think I look sleepy the whole time, which is fine. I don't care. But it definitely does show off that my mouth rigging is not the best. So, and we don't want to put any more pressure on Psycho. I feel like they're under so much pressure. So much stuff to get done. 2.0, 2.0 is coming. This is like 1.6. Don't look at my mouth. Don't look at my face. It's messed up. But I think we had a good time. I hope everybody had a good time. I had a good time. Right? I'm already like, man, I wish I'd done monster hands. Oh yeah, no worries. I knew that October was out. I took a long time getting my Model 2. I knew that October was out. All right. Let's figure this out. We're gonna go bother Theory, who is trying to figure out what he's gonna stream because he's in a weird spot with his games. Give that boy some love when you get there. I have my Halloween costume all set. It's just gonna be a PNG. No worries. Give Theory some love when you get there. He is a good bean. He's a good boy. And he's apparently dating everybody at his Dunkin' because they all give him free things now. So, thank you for joining me. I think I will probably be doing some more art tomorrow. I may be working on Dorky's model tomorrow. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We got a lot of stuff to work on. So, we may be working on Dorky's model. We may be working on some channel art. I'm not really sure, but look forward to it. You all have a great day. Thanks for joining with me. And thanks for drawing with me. This is my first like real art stream. All right, guys, have a great day.